clock struck noon and the sun was high. Santa rubbed the sleep from his weary eye. He put on his socks and he stretched his back, said time to get ready for the midnight attack. At 1 o'clock the elves are in a line, polishing the runners till they made him shine. Zip, he checked the oil and he checked the gas, making sure the sleigh was built to pass. By 2 o'clock the kitchen smelled sweet. Mrs. Claus was baking a sugar treat. She packed the thermos full of cocoa hot, give the big man energy for what he's got. We're rocking around the clock tonight with the red and the green and the snowy white. Don't stop the music, don't stop the beat. We're bringing the rhythm to every street. Yeah, rock, rock, Santa rock. 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 At 3 o'clock the reindeer came around, pawing their hooves on the frozen ground. Dasher and Dancer were ready to race, testing out the wind and the flying pace. At 4 o'clock the mailbag was full, heavy enough for a tractor to pull. Santa double-checked the list in his hand, making sure he didn't miss a single land. By 5 o'clock the sun began to fade, the biggest toy delivery that's ever been made. The engine roared to life with a mighty purr, wrapped in red velvet and the snowy fur. They took to the sky, waving to the penguins and the polar bear guy. Up through the clouds and the northern lights, heading for the city and the urban sights. By 7 o'clock they hit the first roof, trying not to slip on a reindeer hoof. Down the chimney stack with a rock and roll slide, leaving little presents on the inside. At 8 o'clock over London town, the snow was falling soft and coming down. He jammed with the Beatles on a rooftop gig, dancing on the shingles with a festive jig. We're rocking around the clock tonight with the red and the green and the snowy white. Don't stop the music, don't stop the beat. We're bringing the rhythm to every street. Yeah, rock, rock, Santa rock. 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 By 9 o'clock across the ocean blue, New York City came into the view. He ate a slice of pizza and a bagel too, got a little stain on his shiny shoe. At 10 o'clock he was feeling the strain, singing loud to ignore the muscle pain. But the kids were sleeping sound in their beds with visions of guitars in their little heads. At 11 o'clock the bag was nearly light, 1 hour left in the rocking night. He hit the turbo boost for the final run to finish up the job before the rising sun. Now the clock is ticking, the hand is moving, almost there. Midnight! 12 o'clock rock and the job is done. We're flying back home for some North Pole fun. Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. Keep on rocking!
Buckle up, cats and kids, we got a long ride tonight. Well, I walked out to the barn to check the ride. I brushed the snow off the candy apple side. The chrome was shining in the moonlight glow, ready to tear up the freshly fallen snow. I whistled for Dasher, he was first on the scene. Fastest runner that you've ever seen. He's got customized hooves and a racing stripe. Believe me, folks, he lives up to the hype. They came Dancer with a fancy little step, full of high-octane energy and pep. He don't just run, he likes to swing, dancing on the wind like a bird on a wing. It's a reindeer hot rod cruising the sky, kiss the North Pole, a sweet goodbye. We got 8-cylinder power and a red-nosed light. We're rocking the roof of the world tonight. Go, 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 go Johnny, go! Prancer stepped up looking mighty proud, checking his reflection in a passing cloud. proud. He keeps his antlers polished and his fur combed back. The best looking deer on the aerial track. Vixen is the trickster of the rowdy crew. She knows a shortcut that is known by few. She drifts around corners with a magical slide, keeping the sleigh on a steady glide. Comet is a muscle, he's a powerhouse. Quiet as a whisper, quiet as a mouse. But when I snap the reins, he explodes with force, running like a turbocharged race course horse. Girls and boys, spreading the feeling of the Christmas joy. He's got a heart tattoo on his left hand side, the sentimental softy of the midnight ride. Thunder is the thunder, yeah, he brings the boom, shaking the windows of the living room. He's heavy on the bass, he's heavy on the beat, stomping out the rhythm on the slippery street. Blitzen is lightning, electric and bright, sparking like a wire in the dead of night. He charges up the battery, lights a dash, moving in a hurry, moving in a flash. It's a reindeer, hot rod cruising the sky. Kiss the North Pole, a sweet goodbye. We got 8-cylinder power and a red-nosed light. We're rocking the roof of the world tonight. Go, 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 but Johnny go. But the head of the class is the red-nosed king. Rudolph is the reason that we dance and sing. He cuts through the fog like a high beam lamp, the undisputed heavyweight Christmas champ. The sleigh itself is a vintage machine, painted in a color of the forest green. We got magic suspension and a heated seat, cruising at an altitude that can't be beat. Now the run is over and the tank is low, parking in the stable in the morning glow. The engine is cooling, tick, 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 another rocking Christmas for the old Saint Nick. That's how we roll. Ooh, 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 ooh. Pass the butter. I'm going in. Well, I started the night feeling trim and light. My red velvet suit was fitting just right. I hopped in the sleigh with an empty tongue, chewing on a stick of peppermint gum. The very first house on the edge of town had chocolate chip cookies of a golden brown. I ate about 4 and I drank the milk, feeling as smooth as the finest silk. The second house down had a pecan pie. I said I shouldn't eat it, but that was a lie. I took a big slice with a dollop of cream, living inside of a sugar dream. Now I'm huffing and puffing and squeezing through, stuck in the middle of the chimney flue. My hips are wide and the bricks are tight. It's gonna be a long and a heavy night. Yeah, squeeze, Santa, squeeze. At the third little house I found a glazed ham with a side of biscuits and strawberry jam. I loosened my belt just a notch or two, thinking, oh boy, what a tasty view. By house number 10 I was moving slow, dragging my boots through the heavy snow. They left me a pizza with extra cheese. I fell to the floor on my shaky knees. I got to the roof of the mayor's place, stuffed a whole fruitcake in my face. I tried to slide down but I got stuck fast. My belly was wider than the chimney cast. I wiggled my right, wedged in the dark of the silent night. I yelled to the reindeer, get the rope. I was running low on Christmas hope. Comet and Cupid pulled with a heave, tugging on the sleeve of my velvet weave. They popped me out like a champagne cork. I landed in the bushes bushes in front of New York. I promised myself no more snacks, just deliver the toys and the plastic jacks. But the very next house had a taco tray, and my willpower completely went away. Now I'm huffing and puffing and squeezing through, stuck in the middle of the chimney flue. My hips are wide and the bricks are tight. It's gonna be a long and heavy night. Yeah, squeeze, Santa, squeeze. I greased up my suit with a stick of butter, listening to the folks in the bedroom mutter. I slid down the pipe like a bowling ball, crashing right into the hallway wall. The buttons popped off of my winter vest, flying like bullets to the east and west. One hit the cat and one hit the tree. This diet is surely the end of me. Now I'm back at the pole and I'm safe and sound, weighing about 400 extra pounds. Mrs. Claus put me on a salad plan till I'm back to being a skinny man. Does anyone have any Antat? Excuse me. Everybody grab a partner. It's time to shake the snow off. Well, the work is done and the toys are packed. We ain't holding nothing, not a single thing back. We clear the floor in the reindeer stall. Get ready for the biggest winter ball. The elves are tiny, but they move so fast, dancing to a rhythm from the distant past. They spin around on their pointy toes, doing the boogie where the cold wind blows. Mrs. Claus threw her apron down. She's wearing her finest crimson gown. She grabbed a candy cane for a microphone, singing like a star on the rocking throne. Stomp your boots on the wooden floor, shake the icicles off the door, swing your partner round and round to the heavy beat of the Christmas sound. Yeah, stomp, bop, baby, stomp, yeah, stomp, bop, baby, stomp, yeah, stomp, bop, baby, stomp, yeah, stomp, bop, baby, stomp. The reindeer lined up 2 by 2, showing us exactly what they can do. They do the hoof tap shuffle and the antler shake, causing a little bitty mini earthquake. Frosty the snowman joined the fray. He's melting on the floor in a puddle of gray, but he don't care, he's having a ball, even if he's getting a little bit small. The abominable Yeti came in from the cold. He's furry and huge and he's mighty bold. He dances like a truck with a broken wheel, but he's got that genuine rock and roll feel. Marched in a perfect row, moving like robots in a stiff tableau. They do the mechanical jerky slide with their painted arms swinging side to side. The penguin slid in on a block of ice, looking in the tuxedos mighty nice. They waddle to the left, they waddle to the right, sliding on their bellies through the party light. The gingerbread men jumped off the plate. They didn't want to be a minute late. They're crumbly and crunchy and sweet as pie, high kicking legs towards the rafters high. Stomp your boots on the wooden floor, shake the icicles off the door, swing your partner round and round to the heavy beat of the Christmas sound. Yeah, stomp, bump, bass, stomp, yeah, stomp, bump, bass, stomp, yeah, stomp, bump, bass, stomp, yeah, stomp, bump, bass, stomp. The polar bears roared a bass tone note, wearing bow ties on their white fur coat. They're slow and heavy, but they got the groove, watching the whole entire building move. Then Santa Claus stepped in the center ring, doing the jitterbug and the Highland fling. His belly was shaking like a bowl of jelly, dancing so hard he nearly lost his welly. The sun came up, oh the
the snowy hill, but the band was playing with a rockin' skill. We danced all night till the break of day. That's how we party in the North Pole way. One more time, louder. Kick those heels up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's what I call a Merry Christmas.
Grab your passport, Rudolph. We're going global. Well, we started at the pole where the wind blows cold. I checked the map that was crumbling and old. We fueled up the sleigh with some magic dust, heading south in a hurry in a holiday bus. First stop, Memphis, Tennessee. I saw the King's House and I bowed my knee. I left blue suede shoes by the fireplace and took off flying at a steady pace down to Mexico. The air was hot. I traded my boots for a taco pot. We did the La Bamba on a tile roof while the reindeer danced on a river hoof. We're rocking all over the world tonight, from the eastern dawn to the western light. No matter the language, no matter the place, we're putting a smile on the human face. Yeah, roll, Santa roll, roll, Santa roll. Flew over Jamaica with a reggae beat. The sand was warm on my frosty feet. I swapped my red hat for a knitted cap. Took a 5-minute coconut ocean nap. Across the Atlantic to London town, where the Big Ben clock looks majestic down. I had a cup of tea with the Queen's Corgi dog. Navigated through the London fog. Then over to Paris, the city of lights. Seeing the Eiffel Tower from the dizzying heights. I ate a croissant and I said merci, leaving presents under the cabaret tree. Whoa! A slice of cheese, flying fast on the Mediterranean breeze. I sang an opera note on a balcony. Figaro, Figaro, just for me. Over the desert where the Sphinx sits still, sliding down a sandy pyramid hill. The camels looked up with the curious stare, seeing 8 tiny reindeer in the air. Then to Japan with the neon signs, zipping through the towers and the power lines. I bowed to the people and I ate sushi, fresh from the fish of the deep blue sea. We're rocking all over the world tonight, from the eastern dawn to the western light. No matter the language, no matter the place, we're putting a smile on the human face. Yeah, roll, Santa roll, whoa, Santa roll. Down under in Australia the sun was bright. It's a summertime Christmas, warm and light. I put on my trunks and I grabbed a board, surfing on the waves while the ocean roared. Stopped in Hawaii for a hula dance, give the weary reindeer a fighting chance. We drank pineapple juice from a wooden cup before the morning sun started coming up. Now the bag is empty and the globe is spun. We chased the moon and we raced the sun. Back to the workshop to sleep all day. Rock and roll Christmas is the only way. Hey! That's a lot